Hi, it's James here today, and I'm not an investor or a financial planner or anything like that. But today, I just want to explain what I did. If you dabble in the stock market, it's like going to the casino. You're not really going to win. But if you dabble in the stock market, the chances are, if you buy a certain stock, whatever your preference is, you got to wait probably 10 to 20 years for that stock to grow, whatever company you're buying. And I prefer mining companies. And, you know, and if you have extra money to invest, I had couple extra dollars, and I invested GICs, guaranteed income certificates, at 5.5% interest, and it's guaranteed. And I got them revocable. So if I need the money, I can revoke it and take it out right away. Simple as that. It's back in my hand. And 5.5 wasn't bad. But, if you have some money, you got to wait 20 years for it to grow. And do your due diligence and think of what the future is going to hold. AI and mining, I would say, would be something to look into. Myself, I'm not a financial advisor or stockbroker or anything like that, but just something I can say. I did okay, made a couple of dollars, and but I would say have tangible assets like gold and silver, hard assets in your home or in your garage that you hold for sure. So if it's not in your hand, you don't own it. That's one of the things I always say. But you have to have investments as well. As far as that Bitcoin, I don't think that's going to take off. I wouldn't even go to that. But that's my theory. Anyways, just let you share some of my experience on what I do. And you gotta, whatever money you make, you gotta make it work for you. And you got like a 20-year window, because the money doesn't make money overnight. It's impossible. You gotta have 20 years to make money. But that's my message for today. James out.